Singing a song in a language that died out more than 100 years ago. But this husband and wife have brought Siraya back to life. Uma is a Siraya, an indigenous group that used to live on the plains in western Taiwan. For years, Uma had been researching her heritage. One day, a professor friend sent her a copy of a Siraya language Bible. When her Filipino husband Edgar picked it up, he was stunned.
It's like Eureka. Eureka means you discover something very special. When I look at the language itself, it looks very familiar and very similar to my language.
Edgar's mother tongue is Bisaya. Like Taiwan's indigenous languages, it's part of the Austronesian language family, which extends through Southeast Asia to islands in the Central and South Pacific. Edgar could read the 17th century Siraya Gospel.
There are quite a lot of vocabularies that is really, it's just like very match. Yeah.
When the Dutch landed on present-day Tainan in the 1600s, the Siraya outnumbered Han Chinese. Dutch missionaries wanted to spread Christianity, so they lived here among the Siraya, learned their language, and developed a Romanized writing system for it. These texts outlived the spoken language, which disappeared around 120 to 150 years ago, after more and more Chinese emigrated to Taiwan and mixed with Siraya. But no one knew how it might sound, until Edgar picked up the Bible that day. On one side is Dutch, and the other Siraya.
Pei kai kame wagi kata ki paulan kamamsing. Ka inay kami dumilug tu repungan ra haume e kame kilitu.
虽然说有一段时间已经没有在这样子这个语言没有在流通，没有在人跟人之间在使用，可是当我们找到了它还有它的一个资料，然后我们认为用这样的一个资料，它是可以去重新去发展的。
They started with songs. Edgar, a professional composer, turned simple Siraya words and phrases into music. The couple worked with linguists and trained teachers, and now the language is taught in more than 20 schools in Tainan. In this school, all the pupils learn it for 2 hours a week.
例如说，我说一只蝴蝶，你们要怎么讲？等一下，老师会把课本发下去。肯定是什么？鱼，好。的记，很好，再来。安，好，安，来。
As well as learning grammar and singing songs, teachers take the children on walks around old Siraya land and introduce them to the former place names.
我觉得希腊语很好玩，因为可以唱歌跳舞。
But Uma and Edgar say revitalizing the language starts in the home. They've taught their 3 children Siraya. They use it in their daily life.
When we see the butterfly or bird, we will say, oh, atata halibangbang or anata ayam. Just use some simple sentence to express our feeling.
The couple hope reviving the language will help get the indigenous group official recognition from Taiwan's government.
当然，它也代表了一个这个在台湾的这一块土地上的一个人们有不一样的族群，那属于这个族群特有的一个这样子的一个语言，我觉得是非常珍贵的。那它也代表了我们的一个认同。
The language would still be long forgotten if Uma and Edgar hadn't fallen in love and married.
We found this old document and we wanted to bring it back to life. Yeah. So if we did not meet each other, then perhaps heaven would create maybe another couple that would, have done that. But we're not sure. There's no telling, right?
Composer Edgar and lyricist Uma now make music together in a language that is both old and new, while helping to rediscover a people's lost identity. Rick E. and Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus.